Mercury retrograde. This shit lagged us, but we back. So yes, I definitely feel like Spirit is saying it's time to take that new lease on life that you're being given. Okay? Like, don't talk yourself out of this new beginning, especially with I love when the judgment and the world card come up in the upright position together, because this is definitely a successful new beginning, one that you're gonna love so much. And it's like, don't talk yourself up out of this. It's time, guys. It's time. Yeah, guys. YouTube has been tripping lately as far as like some of the live streaming, but I don't care. We still in it. Wow, Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Yeah. I love these three major arcana coming out together. And in the upright position, you guys are definitely starting a cycle of like happiness, success, abundance, new love, prosperity. You finding how to re-love yourself. So like, come on, y'all. Let's get it. Y'all put so much effort and work into building your finances, taking care of home. You're being called to put that same energy into building love. This person may not be your usual type. Okay, this person may not be your usual type, but I feel like that's a good change for you. That's going to be a good shift for you. With the Fool here coming out in reverse, I feel like you just not about to be stupid anymore for anybody. That's another thing that's on your mind. Like, okay, yeah, this sound nice, but I'm not about to be stupid for nobody else again. I'm not about to play the fool for nobody. But it's like, how will you know if you don't take the leap? Maybe take a calculated leap. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm gonna go this far. This gonna be the boundary, and see, you're gonna have to set a boundary for yourself. I feel like you are gonna be the problem. You have to set a boundary for yourself. Like, okay, I'm only gonna go this far. I'm only going to show this much of me until I'm comfortable, till I feel safe, till things are solid. I feel like that's how you're gonna be moving in this next cycle, though. Like not just being foolish, like, oh, they like me, they said the right things, I'm all in. No, now you're gonna be taking calculated risks. Yeah, because with the Nine of Cups in reverse here, in the past, you didn't take calculated risk and it just left you unfulfilled. Extremely unfulfilled, man. And always in some chaos or conflict with someone. Or even with yourself. You weren't even allowing yourself to be satisfied. Yeah. Five of Cups. You weren't allowing yourself to be satisfied. Then you got to this little slump where everything was about the past. Like remembering the past constantly. How the past didn't pan out and shit like that. But you can't do that anymore. You cannot. You gotta pull up yourself up out of this shit. Some of you guys ruminate on the past too much, like, oh, so and so betrayed me, they broke my heart, they hurt my feelings. Because there was a lot of hurt feelings I'm picking up on, a lot of hurt feelings, but Spirit is like, move on from those hurt feelings. Finally. Yes, Your feelings was hurt. Yes, somebody didn't honor you. They didn't reciprocate the love. But how long are you going to let that block you from the new beginning I'm giving you? Yeah. Let's see here. You got the high priestess in reverse with the hangman in the upright position. See, you fucked up in the past, and because with the five of cups coming out right before this, I feel like this is a past emotional energy where it was like with the hangman, you were put in a position to strengthen your intuition. It was like you would go against your intuition to be with someone who wasn't even sure of who they were. You would like play your intuition down just to be around a certain person. So let's turn this high priestess around on the upright, because no, you never quiet your intuition to be with somebody who's in hangman mode. Especially for nobody, bottom line, but especially for someone in hangman mode, because they're still trying to figure out who the hell they are. They don't even know themselves. They're in the process of learning themselves. And so some of you guys are in situationships with people who were still trying to figure out who they were, what they wanted. And in doing that, you was quieting your intuition because you didn't want to seem pushy, or you didn't want to seem like you knew everything. You didn't want to like be predicting shit around them or to them, because you didn't want them to think you was being pessimistic or crazy or a know-it-all or something. So you was holding back a lot of knowledge. You knew how shit was gonna turn out, but you even kept your intuition in hangman mode. Suspending your intuition is what I'm hearing. Suspending it out of fear of hurting somebody's feelings or calling it like it is, because you didn't want to push this person away with your intuitiveness. You know, because sometimes people will pull away from you when you're intuitive because they don't want you to figure them out, especially when they got fucked up intentions. They're going to keep you at arm's length. And like I said, very evasive, so that you don't figure out what's really going on. But intuitively, you already know, no matter how far away they push you or whatever, you always know. And some of you guys are quieting that knowing just to have that companionship in the past. This is in the past. And you're being called to reflect on the past through Mercury retrograde to build better shit for the future. More stable things. Learning critical thinking, learning how to decipher what your yoni telling you as to what your intuition is telling you. And learning how to not shut the intuition up. Sometimes shut the yoni up. Like, look, bitch, you tripping. You gonna get us in trouble. We got shit to do. And I'm not about to sit around playing with you. I mean, play with her. Play with her. But don't play with her. Okay? Yeah. With the Emperor in reverse, some of y'all was with somebody that was controlling. But the weird way they was controlling, though, they was controlling childishly. I'm hearing a clear depiction of someone who gets control but doesn't know what to do with it, likes to have control to put roadblocks in people's life. So some of you guys was sleeping with the enemy, basically. You was sleeping with someone who wouldn't even big you up. Like, they see you doing well, they wouldn't even give you your credit. They wouldn't even gas you. But they wanted control. And this person was just unnecessary. They wanted to control everything. The way you said shit. The way you wore your hair. And then you fix your hair the way they say it, and then they don't even like it anyway. Yeah, like this person was like forever gaslighting is what I'm hearing. Like, oh yeah, y'all be hanging out. Just you think y'all having a great fucking time. And then this person be like, yeah, because I don't even like when a woman wear her hair like that. Or when a woman wear a shirt like that. And then you, high priestess in fucking reverse, go and change that little thing thinking that's gonna make y'all bond closer. Then this motherfucker don't even notice, don't even say you look great, don't notice the change, and then turn around when y'all arguing and be like, I don't even like that. And then your ass left confused. Like, wait a minute, you don't even like that, but you said that one night. Yeah, no, they said that to knock you off your square so you don't get too confident around them. Let's just keep it real. So that's why your ass had to be in hermit mode for a while so that you stop shutting your intuition off and what you feel and your own magic to be with somebody. And y'all know I be on your head about that because I don't like when a woman is powerful and intuitive and intelligent and embodiment of all things divine, and then she fucking dims that light to be with somebody to make them feel like the emperor in reverse, somebody that don't even have control of themselves. Slide a nigga the debit card at dinner to pay for everything in front of her friends when it's still coming out of her pocket, but he ain't got it type shit. Like, no, like, don't ever dim your light to be with somebody. Especially in emperor in reverse. This motherfucker don't even have a kingdom, a tribe, a community. This is a motherfucker that's gonna be with you and you buy your own wedding ring. And then get on the gram and post that shit. Knowing behind closed doors you pay for your own engagement ring. Because that's what the emperor in reverse does. But you giving an emperor in reverse a crown they ain't even fucking earned. An emperor in the upright position earned his crown, his or her crown. They lead people in the right way. They're a natural born leader. They're powerful. An emperor in reverse ain't got shit, but they gonna shine on your shit. Tell you that. You got the Four of Swords fragile. So yeah, this had you feeling fucking fragile. Cause it made you feel fragile because here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords, you felt backstabbed by everything once it was all done. Stop tricking, even if you got it. Because then when everything fall apart, you be like, well, I paid for everything. I did everything for this person, blah, blah, blah. But you knew they was an emperor in reverse. And with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you knew that in the past that was going to be a harsh ending. That was going to break you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you never want to be Nine of Pentacles in reverse unless it means that you getting married, everything is great, you don't have to work anymore, you have someone that wants to take you off the market, look, you worked hard, let me take care of you, and you still abundant type vibe. Yeah, you want it that way, but you don't want it with the Ten of Swords here like this, and no emperor in reverse, because this is you denying your divinity and your abundance to be with somebody that was going to stab you in the back anyway, because some of these people literally stabbed you in the back, betrayed you on some real hateful type shit, when they could have just left you alone, is what I'm hearing. They could have just like ended it amicably. But this person wanted to go out with a fucking bang and shit. And try to leave you unstable, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And now here with the Four of Swords, that shit did low-key break you. And so now you were in this fragile position where you were resting a lot, trying to build yourself back up, just trying to get your mind together, healing, recuperating from a toxic ass situation you was in as the high priestess in reverse when you knew better. And I think something that's been kicking your ass low key, like, damn, I knew better. That's the worst. That's like the worst punishment sometimes when you look at yourself and be like, yo, I knew better. I should have left this motherfucker alone when I saw the first red flag or when my intuition first nudged me. And then you would think about, like, why did I even surround myself around people that I had to hide my intuitive gifts from? Why did I even put myself in relationships where I couldn't even just genuinely be myself? Empress in reverse, hiding your growth, your abundance, your happiness, your fertility from people because you didn't want them to feel less than, with the Emperor in reverse. Because some of y'all was around people that felt less than when you was on top. So with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords, they wanted to bring you off that. Oh, shit. See? They wanted to bring you off that. Like, hold up. You growing a little bit too much, or you too confident. You know what I'm saying? I gotta knock that down a little bit. But we moving on from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spirit is just letting you know the type of shit you used to put up with, so you don't put up with that type of shit no more. Yeah, because it was tower moment after tower moment. And now the tower moment is you kicking anybody and everything out of your space, even thought processes and shit like that, that doesn't serve you. You like, I'm done learning lessons. I'm done learning lessons. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not fighting no more. I'm done with my mind being clouded. Like, not fighting no more against opposing energies, but not fighting against the transformation that comes along with this tower. And then after the tower, you have Justice coming out in the upright position. So basically, the tower came in and saved your ass. Because I'm hearing it, like, some of the shit y'all was going to possibly be in could have been worse than it actually turned out. So what you think was a tower moment was actually something that gave you justice in your life. Or anybody that tries to cause you a tower moment is receiving a tower moment, and you're being granted justice to get back on your feet. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles comes out in reverse. So you not like feeling unstable anymore. Like, a lot of you guys are really getting back on your feet in certain aspects, because everybody got different things that could have been shook up in the tower moment. One person, it could have just been a relationship. Another person, it could have been the money. Another person could have lost a home. Another person could have lost a car. Another person could have lost someone they love. Like, everybody go through different tower moments. That's why we can't try to put everybody in a box, because we don't know what happened in someone's lives to shape their reality. And so this tower moment came in to reshape your reality and get you back balanced with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You no longer feeling like, oh my God, how am I gonna get shit done? How am I gonna juggle this? How am I gonna juggle that? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles comes out. And it's like, you got to the point where you couldn't even see the progress you made, because you were so focused on what's going on next. Yeah, what's going on next after this separation? I feel like with the lovers and the Hierophant in reverse and the Six of Cups here, I feel like a lot of you guys had issues with your like your child's father or somebody that you were in a relationship with for a long time. Some of you guys grew up with these people. Some of you guys were in marriages. Some of you guys had grown apart from people. But I feel like though with it was a situation like where it was always like on again, off again because of nostalgia here. The Six of Cups. It was like, oh, I'm staying around these people or in this environment or in this relationship because this is what I'm used to. I've been here before. I know how it works. If I go out into the world and do something different, I'm not going to know how that works. And that's going to make me feel afraid or like I don't have control. At least in this situation, I know how to maneuver it. But your spirit got tired of that. Whatever, you got tired of that. Yeah, your spirit got tired of that. Look, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, yo, you got, that was like not a foundation to build on, basically. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That was like no way to live. Like you just couldn't carry on like that anymore. I'm hearing it was like energetically draining. You got the Ace of Brooms, which is basically like the Ace of Wands. And so it's like, look it, fire, set to bring in space for change. I feel like some of you guys took off fast. Some of you guys are going to be very successful in your creative endeavors. Very successful. Yeah. I feel like don't think about what you have to do as a burden. You're going to have the stamina to get things done. Yeah, you're going to have the stamina and the resources. You're going to feel tired, but I mean, shit, we all feel tired sometimes. You got the devil coming out in reverse with the seven of cups here. So I feel like any toxic thoughts or patterns like could cause a lot of confusion in your life, but I feel like you're being unbinded from like mental fog or confusion, honestly. I feel like some of you guys have had some mental fog or just kind of like maybe feeling a little off or something I'm hearing, but like it's gonna open up for you. I just hear like your crown chakra is gonna open up for you. And like you're gonna like feel more free mentally and spiritually. Okay, I'm being told to move on. The Ghetto Tarot, man. Go grab this deck. I love this deck. Yeah, this shit hard. I love this deck. Okay, let's get another one, guys. Hmm. Let's get my babies. Straight out the deck. Sudden wealth at the bottom of the deck. I'll take that. It might take some hard work, but like, yo, it's gonna just hit. Some of y'all might come into like some money taking a gamble out here. But know when to hold them and know when to fold them. That's literally what the fuck I just heard. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them or some shit. I think that's a song. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Some shit. I remember that something. I remember it's like a song, I believe. I heard it. Like, so if you gonna go gambling or shit and you know you hitting big, okay, go away. Go back to your room or some shit. If you know you got a nice little piece of change, invest that shit and then sit the fuck down. Don't be out there wilding out with your good fortune, your sudden wealth. What the fuck? Gift comes out in the upright position. Some of y'all are going to be getting a gift from someone you didn't even expect. Or from a source. I'm also hearing a source that you might not even expect. That's that sudden wealth. It's going to be like, whoa. For some of you guys, it's going to be something that you worked hard at with the occupation card. Something that maybe you were unsure about at one time, but then you just go for it and then it picks up here with the occupation. Like this is someone just working hard at their craft. You got pathway and poverty coming out. This pathway is like you can choose right now. Look at the two trees that align the gateway low key to this path into this illuminated space. And then look here at the poverty energy. Like, what are you going to choose? An impoverished mindset or an enlightened mindset where you know that you can manifest your reality? Are you going to love what you do? Or are you going to feel like you imprisoned in some kind of way? You got the house and the wealthy man in reverse. Somebody that watched this reading is going to be choosing to move, but not take somebody with them who doesn't want to do the work and who isn't abundant themselves, or just who's like lazy, doesn't work at anything. Somebody may have a landlord whose property might be getting foreclosed on too. Because they doing something wicked. Oh, a marriage in reverse. Yeah. If somebody a landlord, or if it's a landlord, somebody may lose some property and money behind it due to a separation. Or if somebody is separated from somebody gonna keep the house. You got a message of concern in reverse with message in reverse. I feel like aside from this little situation I just picked up on, somebody worrying about something that ain't even gonna happen. Somebody anticipating something heavy that's not even gonna come in, that's not even gonna happen. Somebody thinks somebody gonna call them and say something bad and it's not gonna be bad. somebody hesitating sending a message because of fear of like somebody not caring about what they have to say. Somebody like, I ain't even gonna send this message. I'm not even gonna say anything because they're not gonna care anyway. They're gonna care what I have to say. Like somebody feel like that. Yeah, lovers in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So somebody is like very apprehensive. Yeah, with the courtship reverse and the expectation in reverse. Yeah, somebody is like, yo, I'm not even gonna attempt to get back with somebody I separated with because I don't even think this person gonna accept me. Yeah, somebody feeling real insecure right now. Somebody feeling real insecure. With the expectation in reverse, this is also saying like, don't have any expectations with the courtship in reverse with somebody that you separated from. Like I said earlier, that didn't even know how to communicate with the message in reverse, the message of concern in reverse. Like somebody would know that you wanted to hear from them. I'm hearing, and they would literally not message you purposely because they knew you wanted to hear from them. With the lovers in reverse, they wanted to play like a little runner chaser game with the imprisonment here and like keep somebody stuck in some shit that was just like real weird, real like passive aggressive and manipulative for no reason. So don't expect anything from anybody that had you feeling like that. Oh shit. Cards dropped. Yeah. Cause you got the sudden wealth in reverse with the official person in reverse. This was somebody that wasn't gonna give you nothing anyway. They didn't have nothing to give you. So yeah. And with the thief in reverse, you already knew they was like somebody that was shady to you in the past. So like, how you gonna expect anything from someone that you know was shady from you in the past? With the privileged lady in reverse, didn't even treat you good. Didn't even treat you like you had any value to them. And with the adjudication here and the main male, this person was super judgmental on you for nothing. Okay. All right. I'm pull one more, and then I think I'm gonna have to get another deck because I don't know how Kipper about to do. You got the distant horizons in reverse with the family and the concern in reverse. Stop worrying about your family's future. Some of you guys worry about your kids like extremely too much. Almost to the point of like holding them back in a way. Like don't be a mother and allow family to grow. Like allow the people you love to grow. Even if you have to pull back a little and give them their space. This could just be people you love in general if you're not a parent. But it's like back up a little. Okay. How many minutes? Yeah. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm about to go use the bathroom. I'll be back. So we yeah, about almond milk. Yes. Oh shit. Hold up, y'all. Okay, I'm back. All right, so y'all I'm being told to move on. Okay. First card we got out from the sexual tarot is the Six of Air in reverse. I told you somebody from your past is really thinking about you right now. Like on some sexual shit, like what's going on with them? Or some of y'all are, because you got the devil at the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys are. Y'all thinking about somebody too. I don't know why, but I always, some of y'all like toxic sex, man. Some of y'all is air signs. Some of y'all are Capricorns. I can't even front with the devil coming out. That's me, nigga. well, well. How the turntables. I'm the culprit. I'm the culprit, gang. You got the Four of Water coming out. So I feel like somebody who was uninterested in you in the past. Like I'm telling you, dude, I don't know. I pulled from 3 different decks already. Somebody that was uninterested in you in the past is like reconsidering or looking at you from afar, I'm hearing. With the Nine of Earth in reverse, they think like you are off the market or they're wondering. They want to like conquer you, is what I'm also hearing too, though. They see you as being so independent that they kind of like, I'm going to go in there and take you out of Nine of Pentacles. That's what the Nine of Earth is. Yeah. I feel like because some of you have just been in just like um, what you want to say? Like protection. Not so much self protection, but just like self mode. Just been into yourself. So like the person who is watching you, I feel like they like that about you and they want to come in and change that. Somebody wants to change your status of being like celibate and single. Wow. The audacity. Queen of Air reverse. You're not with it. Some of y'all is uptight, man. When it comes to sex or intimacy, some of y'all could be a little uptight. I'm hearing. You know, some of y'all a little uptight, um, just because of the past. But I mean, not uptight in a negative connotation, just like not having it. Eight of air in reverse though, but in your mind, you having it. See, some of you guys fantasize a lot. And that's what I was picking up on earlier, where I was like, it could be the other person, the new person, or it could be you. With this Eight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Air in reverse, mentally you free, sexually as fuck. You don't have any boundaries in your mind. But I feel like physically though, you be holding back. Some of y'all be in y'all head more than y'all be in y'all body. Knight of Air though, you at this point where you feel tempted to do something just like unlike yourself, reckless, low key. Some of y'all want to be reckless, like yeah, yeah you do. With the Emperor in reverse and the Nine of Water, some of y'all want to be reckless. Some of y'all like with the Four of Earth, I've been holding back too long. Like now I'm ready to kind of like go for mine. I'm hearing the Five of Wands in reverse, but it has to be somebody that has proven themselves, as though is what I'm also hearing. Some of y'all planning some low key, just in case old boy don't call, reckless shit to do. For air in reverse, yeah, you ready to come out of hibernation. You ready to come up out of recuperation. She ready. You like, yo, I've been laying here long enough. I'm ready to get up. He ready to get up. Three of Water. And the King of Water. But they both came out in reverse. So you might low-key be ready to give it to somebody that's slick talking you right now. Be careful. Somebody might be slick talking you right now, like with all these delusions of grandeur, and like the whole time, like they tell everybody that they got an emotional connection with everybody. They have a script. So be careful, because you might want to get reckless, but you might get reckless with this person. Because the Knight of Water in reverse and the Three of Water in reverse, it's like, yeah, it might be some fake ass emotional connection, but that's just how they are with everybody. I feel like this person may have like emotional ass sex with you. Probably like even kiss you in the mouth and all this shit. Yeah, with a tower, it'd be great. But it'd be superficially great because it's a false emotional connection with the Knight of Water and the Three of Water in reverse. With the Nine of Air in reverse, though, it's gonna take you up about your head for a minute. It's gonna get you up out your head for a minute. When you busting with the tower here. But then what's gonna happen after that, Spirit? Three of Air at the bottom of the deck in the upright position. Some heartbreak. Careful though, because it's the Six of Air in reverse. So this is a past thing that might be approaching. The Moon in reverse and the Strength in reverse. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. There's an illusion around it. With the Strength in reverse, though, this person don't even got rounds in them. So you really gonna be mad then. And with the Moon in reverse, you're gonna realize it's because they heartbroken over somebody else and they just needed that one little push. And they're gonna probably ghost your ass again if you go back to the past, man. The sex might be amazing, or you might think it's amazing. With the Three of Air here at the bottom of the deck, it's like, nah, this person is coming to you to rehabilitate. With the World card here, you need to be focused on some new D, or some new Yoni. Like, you need to be focused on the new. And look at, she riding the globe. She riding the world. Now, this means, like I told you in the other deck, you're going to find your divine counterpart when you're traveling. Yeah, with the Fool here and the Ace of Air in reverse, the One of Air in reverse, you don't want to stay stuck in shit that was unsuccessful. I'm sorry, the One of Earth in reverse. You don't want to stick with shit that was unsuccessful and that didn't yield any fruit or any stability. You want to be the Fool now and move on. Do something, like I said, calculated risk. If you know you met somebody and they cool and you just want to be grown, do your thing. But calculate on that shit. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? This might be somebody younger than you. And I heard specifically that want to take you down. The Queen of Water in reverse, though, you're going to have to be able to temper your emotions. Because if it's somebody old, the Three of Air here with the Queen of Water in reverse and the Empress in reverse, it's going to make you feel insecure again. You want to go for somebody that mirror you here with the mirror. I'm also feeling like, too, like I said, some of you guys are reconsidering your sexuality. She's looking in the mirror. Like, this is a dual message. Like, I like the image of me. I like someone that looks like me. With the Seven of Water in reverse, coming out of denial or some shit. Wow, with the Priestess, the High Priestess coming out, the Sexual Tarot. Let's get it. Yeah, some of y'all got some deep, dark, it don't even have to be dark, but I'm hearing deep, dark pleasures, things that you want to indulge in and experience. But it's very candid. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the table, and yes, this is a picture frame here, but low key, in modern times, this is like an iPad or some shit on a stand. And like, she like on some freak shit, like online talking to somebody, or just sending a little snapshot to her dude or something, or like just recording herself for herself. Like, some of y'all got like some little secrets and shit. But I mean, you're the High Priestess, you got a lot of secrets. You're the keeper of secrets. So, you in your element, HP. With all the mystery and the tug of war and the fuck fighting. You in your element. People look at you, HP, and think you like probably like ain't with the shits. I mean, you are with the shits, but it has to be the right person. Yeah, it has to be the right person. With the stars and the Knave of Air, it has to be the right person. Is it stuck to this? Yeah. All right, I'm being told to move on. What the fuck is that? Okay, let's move on, gang. Okay, I want to see what signs will be specific in this upcoming cycle for you guys. So I got my little Zodiac cards right here. Okay, Libra came out. Wouldn't they? Fuck you, Libra. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Libra. But you would jump out first when we talk about love and shit, and relationships and shit. You know that's y'all damn house relationships, public enemies. Look up your houses for your sign, guys. Ask me. I love you, girl. Oh shit. Capricorn. It's me, gang. I'm the culprit. Told you. Did I tell y'all asses earlier that it was me, y'all? It was me. I told you I ain't gonna lie to you. It was me all along, gang. I am talking shit about Esme, Libras, no, and it was me all this time. Let's pull one more. Okay, hold up. Then we got Scorpio and fucking Cancer. I knew it. Scorpio and Cancer coming out. Y'all ain't shit. Sagittarius in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Sag, stop talking shit, okay? Sag, you talking too much shit. And everybody's thinking that you being throwing low blows and shit, Saggy. That's what they said. Let's see, Spirit. Who else? Cancer. Oh yeah, Cancer. Lighten up. Okay? Let people in. Let people love your ass. You know you want it. Aquarius. Be present. Be fucking present, Aquarius. That's all they asking. Okay? Virgo in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I mean, Gemini. Ooh, I said Virgo. Mercurial energy. Gemini. You need to be fucking present too and slow the hell down. Yo, motherfucking ass. Somebody trying to say something to you. And then what? Virgo right the fuck behind it, both of y'all. You and Virgo. And y'all ruler in retrograde. Gemini, I'm here. Let somebody get a word in edgewise. Virgo, I'm here. Stop criticizing every goddamn body. Okay? Everybody doing the best they can. Taurus, in reverse. In reverse. Get back on your shit. Okay? Release codependency. Nobody can do it but you. Nobody can do it for you but you. And stop being so damn stubborn when positive fucking perspectives are being brought into the play. It'll save everybody a lot of damn time. Aries in reverse. Tighten up, Aries. You're cardinal fire. But sometimes your ass just be doing too much. You need to slow down and take into account everybody around you and what the hell is going on. Listen. I'm hearing listen, listen, listen. Pisces in reverse. Pisces. This is the word you don't want to hear, but reality. Reality check is what Spirit is saying. Reality check. Because what you come up in reverse, you thinking some shit is what it isn't. Okay? And you know how you can get that Neptunian energy. You know what I mean? Sagittarius and Leo again in rotation at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Leo, your hair is fine. Nobody gives a fuck. And you need to stop zooming off to get attention in other spaces when you don't get enough attention in one space that then gave your ass 20 hours worth of attention. You don't need to fill in the last four with some shit that don't even matter to you. You're upsetting people with that. You're upsetting them. They're upset. Okay, I'm being told to move on. All right. Let's move on, gang. First, let's put some more logs on the fire. Hmm. Now, what should we put? Oh, okay. I know what I want to get. I know what I want to get. Let's get the OGs. I just low key dragged everybody real quick. Even me, gang. I dragged me too. Self deprecating humor. Get into it. Nobody can drag you like you, honey. What's up, Busy Bee? Love you, girl. All right, guys, you got out trick or treating. We're here. Halloween vibes. And you know what? No lie, the other day I was chilling on my bed and I felt Halloween. Like I felt Halloween. I was like, damn, it's not even August, September yet, and I'm already feeling Halloween vibes. Like I was feeling it the other day. Okay, what is this talking about? Let's see. This card says it's up to you now to decide whether you're going to take the time to discover what something is really all about or simply judge it based on how it appears to be at first glance. The trick or treaters help you help you see through conditioning and old thought patterns. And as they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonder than you thought possible. And all you need is courage. Yes. Yo, go for it. I'm telling you, some of y'all been holding yourself back for no reason. And you're going to start to see that. And you're just going to become more bold and more brave. And that's how I want to see you. Show up bold. Show up brave. Show up a survivor. You know what I'm saying? Show up with so much optimism that it shakes the fucking room and makes things go in your favor. That's how you need to show up for yourself, and that's how you need to show up in the world. Okay, let's get another one, guys. And some of you guys may have to wear many hats. With this trick or treating energy, I feel like some of you guys may have to morph a little bit to get certain things done. And when I say wear many hats, you know how to be in certain rooms. You know how to read the room. Therefore, you're going to be successful in any room you enter in. And it ain't even on some being fake or not true to yourself. This is like, I know how to read the room, so I know how to go in there and carry myself. The next card you guys got was Amada Menahune Aloha Healing. You guys always get this Aloha Healing card, especially over the summer. You guys were getting this card a lot. Okay. And you already know this is talking about just doing better for yourself. This card says, Amada has come, and so it is time to begin to eat more fresh fruits, drink healthful juices and smoothies, take dance lessons, have a tropical bath with flower petals, and bring the energy of a waterfall into your life. Kahuna massage and body work is wonderful for you when Amada makes her gentle, powerful presence felt. She also responds well to dancing, joyful exercise, singing, and music. Fresh foods, fruits, and more raw food, and you would definitely benefit from more sunshine and outdoor time. There may be relaxation and healing traditions within your ancestry to investigate. Take a vacation and journey to a soulful place. Holistic treatments have appeal, as will natural alternatives. By taking this approach and devoting yourself to it, you can expect renewed health and a positive new attitude too. Above all, it is time to connect to the power of sunshine in gentle, soulful ways. Surfing and ocean swims will be most beneficial at this time. Some of y'all have actually been thinking about taking up surfing. For one, you feel like it's going to strengthen your core and make you just more in control of your body. And that's something that you want to do. You kind of, even if it's not surfing, you just want to kind of like get into some type of routine that's going to strengthen your core and and inspire you to really be on this really healthful lifestyle. Some of you guys are already on a very healthful lifestyle, and you're just kind of like looking for that next thing to incorporate into it. So maybe this summer, if you can get out to a local beach or some type of shit like that and just take like some classes. Some of you guys might even be looking into water weights and exercise like that in the water because of how powerful the resistance can be as far as like making you move in a certain way, which will tighten you up more, I'm hearing. So a lot of you guys have always had this energy of shifting your diet and just the things you take in. And so you're really considering a more holistic lifestyle. And when it talks about like consuming and using healthful products, it's like you want to use stuff that you know is environmentally friendly, or just things that won't be toxic to your body. Like when you put certain stuff on your skin, you know your skin drinks it in, even the toxins and stuff like that. So with the Aloha healing here, you guys are just going to be like stepping into a more holistic lifestyle, or just enhancing the healthy lifestyle you already have. Because a lot of you guys have been on that shit for a while already. You've got Poe coming out. Okay, perfect. We are moving from an industrial world to a post industrial world where the nature of time, the way in which we interact with nature, and the way we live with the technology we have created will shape us all. So, today, think of what your relationship with technology is. Is it sacred? Are there sacred purposes to which this new tool can be put? If you feel intimidated by technology, choose one area about which you would like to learn. You may wish to become more disciplined about your time spent online, and you may notice that you have a talent for technology, for developing communication tools that link people and help us all develop communities for the highest of the good of all. You may soon become very adept at setting up websites, or find yourself dabbling in web design, writing software, creating digital art, or posting movies you've made. You may wish to upload performances on the internet to introduce a wider audience to your skills and talents. You may also notice how people today have come to use the internet as a weapon to bully and harm others, and choose never to use technology in this way. You may have a gift or concept for development and a brilliant idea for new technologies for the future. Whatever it is the right time to truly work with technology in ways that will assist not only you, but many other beings too. Okay, guys, so this reminded me of a download I had got a while back, and I remember mentioning to you guys maybe like in like November or some shit. But if you even if you don't start like a website that you have to pay to be ran or something, start up like a blog or a vlog, or even a website that's free. Start up something like that, because I feel like social media is going to take like a very different turn. Like I've been telling y'all for years, social media is about to take a very different turn, and you want to be able to have your own platforms where you can honestly speak the truth, because the truth does not get many views, the truth does not get a lot of support. The truth is oftentimes quieted so that we cannot be in the state of evolution. And so, with technology being as advanced and fast as it is at this time, you want to have those means. I'm also hearing have walkie talkies, things that don't require the internet for communication. The censorship, the machine is becoming tighter and tighter, guys. And we're moving into a more digital world, but with lots of restrictions that are going to be implemented on that in the near future. And so there's this movie I want you guys to watch. Oh my god, what is it called? Is it called The Fifth Element? It's with what's this dude name? Shit. Is it the Fifth Element? It's the girl from I can't think of her name, but she's from all the Resident Evil movies, like the OG Resident Evil movies. And what's his name? Damn, can't think of the guy's name at this moment. But he was a huge actor. He was on that show. I think he was married to Demi Moore. What is this dude's name? How can I not think of it? As much as I love movies, y'all know who I'm talking about. Drop it in the comments. Um, but yeah, and another movie. Okay, that's the same movie. Yeah, watch that movie. And of course, all the Matrixes movies. Yeah, those two. But it's like technology. It's really shifting the world, but it's also centering the world in weird ass ways, like only being able to really connect with people online that live far away from you, but then they're gonna fuck around and ban travel in some kind of way. So then the people you really want to connect with on a soul level, there's gonna be a boundary there too. But then it's like, oh, but you can still talk to them online. Like they're really trying to shut down like human contact, and I feel like it's all in an attempt to make us more robotic, man. All right, let's pull one more from this because I'm tripping. At the bottom of the deck, you got uh Strange Valentine. And remember, I was telling y'all that like the person you're gonna like link with is gonna be unlike your usual type. Yeah. And I didn't mean to say I was tripping. I meant to say I was like rambling earlier, a few minutes ago, a few seconds ago. You got Dried Flower Fairy. Sweet Memories. Let's read this. This is card 11. This card says, you may soon be experiencing little reminders of some sweetest, most fun, and uplifting times in your life. The kind that have no great significance historically, but in the story that is your life, they are pivotal moments. It could be seeing a rainbow, a star shining bright, or a photograph of your father holding you closely in his arms, or receiving the knowledge and sudden realization that something you did made a large and meaningful difference to someone else's life. You may also you have so many jewels. It's time to sift through the precious moments in the memory by honoring those and feeling them again. Change the present for the better. The magic of your sweetest memories will be worked into the present moment, and your current struggle will be momentarily relieved. And that transcendent feeling of being one with all that it will of all that is will return, giving you the strength to go on and to do what most needs to be done. Wow. Yeah. So if you are going to look into the past at this time, look into it as a reference to see how far you've come. Like I felt earlier, that nostalgic energy some of you guys are going to be experiencing this cycle. And it's like, if you're going to look at the past, look at it like, yo, I've come this far. What do I want to evolve in, increase? What do I want to let go and not carry with me? Um, or just cherishing loved ones that have a special place in your heart, or loved ones that have passed on. I'm hearing. But it's definitely a time for reflection. That's what these retrogrades are for. It's not to wall out and trip. Oh, technology tripping. Da, da, da. So what? Reflect. Okay, I'm being told to move on. You've got grumpy red fairy. Be yourself. Okay. This card says, to some people in this world, sadly but also truly, it's all about fitting in, all about playing by the rules. And because they've put so many restrictions on themselves, they get very disapproving when others like you, the grumpy red fairy, feel free enough to be themselves, to express themselves in exciting and dynamic and creative ways. When the grumpy red fairy comes to play, it may be time to really just be your own true self, whoever that is, from day to day. Wear black, experiment with your hair and your own personal style. Play the drums, join a rock band. Just don't fake it. Don't smile and be sugary sweet and all nicey nicey just because you think that's how you should be. Be real, be authentic, be funny, be you. Try different things, find out who you are. Then the smiles that do come will be genuine and will warm the hearts of all around. Yes, be you, okay? Yeah. You gotta be all nicey nicey. Some of that nicey nicey shit don't even be true, man. The motherfuckers be cracking on the inside, pretending like everything is all good, not putting shit, not putting people in their place or speaking up for themselves or pretending to be like everybody else just to fit in. That's a miserable ass life. Living a life full of the expectations for others, you will never truly be who you're supposed to be. You will never just genuinely be happy if you always just walking around being what everybody else expect you to be. And then I feel like people need to stop putting people in a box, thinking that because when you met them or they met you, they saw you in such a way. And that's the only way you are allowed to be. Or they will discard you. People will discard you when you show your true self, when you show your growth, when you be something they didn't expect of you. Okay? But so the fuck what? Alright, I'm being told to move on. I'm telling you, sometimes people will only support you as far as they can resonate with you. And sometimes that's fine. But then sometimes that also shows you that they didn't really love you as an individual or respect you as an individual or cherish you as an individual. They wanted you to be a mini version of them or a mirror of them. And when you no longer want to, or when you no longer do mirror who people want you to be, it's time for you to stand on your own and just be true to your own identity. Doesn't matter what anybody expects of you. Expectations are prisons for everybody involved. Because the person with the expectation is imprisoned because they won't allow themselves to see things any other way, even if it's beneficial to all parties involved. And the person adhering to these expectations is unhappy because they can't even really express who they truly are, what they desire, and what they want. There's gonna be some conflict or some stupid shit or some little passive aggressive energy, and don't nobody got time for that. So just be who you are, and the people that are on that vibration will gravitate towards you, and the ones who aren't will remove themselves. Why I grab this deck? This deck be going crazy. Oh well. We almost done, gang. You got thundering and lightning and power. All right, let's see. Seeing lightning or dreaming about it also denotes an opportunity to express and cleanse yourself of any deep seated anger you hold. Lightning is a buildup of energy seeking release. Hearing distant thunder indicates that there is still time to manage a potentially difficult situation. Wow. Yeah, so this is like whatever you feel like could be like crazy, you gonna have time to fix it. There's a deep ass cleansing that needs to be going on for you. Showers are very significant to you right now. Showers in the term of outside, raining, showering in your home, showering. I'm hearing shower of things being poured over you. So some of you guys may want to do a crown cleansing to bring you back to yourself. Yeah, nature. To bring you back to the true nature of who you are. Let's see. This card says you have Druid, pagan, or Celtic connections through your bloodline and or past lives. Time to awaken to your magical abilities. Your soul calls to you to spend more time outside in nature. Become more environmentally aware. Study the Ogham. Nature. Yeah, ground yourselves, guys. And sometimes when we think of spending time in nature, we think about like perfect weather and stuff like that. But I feel like some of you guys are being called to experience nature in all its forms, not just when it's sunny and it's spring or when it's summer or when it's the great fall. Some of you guys are being called to experience winter too. If you look at this card, it kind of reminds me of those winter days where the sun shines like really bright, but you could still see like the dew or the snow or the cold resting on nature around you. You ever seen that? Like where I live, like the sun will shine on the cold and you can kind of see the sun break through that coldness. So I'm feeling like even though it's cold in some of you guys' area, you're being called to like still get out into nature. There's gonna be like a crisp air to breathe in that's gonna reignite your soul. It's gonna put life, so much life into you. You've got dreams, incubation coming out. I feel like a lot of you guys dream so much to the point where sometimes when you rise, you're like, where was I at? Like, it feels, some of you guys' dreams have become so vivid that when you arise, you're like, you feel that you've lived another lifetime. You can actually, like, you're starting to now connect to your dreams on such a deep level. It's like, yo, I was literally living something else. Some of you guys know how to uh arise from a dream and then go back into it. You're going to be like mastering the dream space to where like you can pick up on a dream where you left off at. It's going to be very important to listen to meditative music while you're sleeping. Um, there's like so many good ones on YouTube. I'm gonna like drop a little link in the pin it in the comments of the ones that help me when I rest, so that maybe some of you guys could tap into that energy too, and be able to kind of like travel. So maybe comment to remind me, because y'all know I be doing the most. But okay, let's read this card. This card says, take time out to rest. Keep a dream journal. Your dreams are significant. Investigate an occurring dream. Buy a dream interpretation book. A loved one is trying to connect with you through your dreams. Wow. Wow. Somebody, okay, I'm hearing so many things. Somebody from a past life is connecting with you through the dream space because in that past life you guys made a pact to. Now, somebody that holds you in high regard is trying to contact you in the dream space to get you back on track. You're being called to keep a dream journal so that you can leave breadcrumbs for yourself. Look, as she rests there, or this person rests there, this is like an Egyptian tomb or something. So it's like, you know how they left behind things for them when they were buried, like their wealth, a sacred book, sacred knowledge, things like that. So some of you guys have a huge tie to that era, but also it's like you're contacting yourself in other realms. Like you left some shit behind for your higher self, and now you about to tap into it. hmm Now you about to tap into it. Okay, let's get some more cards, guys. You got spells in reverse alchemy. Remember I told y'all earlier that like there had been things that came up against you? I feel like those things have been dead. But I also feel like if you are thinking about using some type of spell work on someone to get them to go against their own will or their own path, it's not gonna work. So you really need to reconsider, because it could have the potential to fuck up a lot of other works that you might be in the process of doing. I'm also hearing that somebody has a lot of protective ancestors, so you want to tread lightly. Yeah, with the book knowledge coming out, yeah. I feel like somebody knows more than someone thinks they do. I feel like someone with the spells in reverse and the book in the upright position knowledge. I feel like someone doubts someone else's power because they think they know everything, but they need to be very careful, especially with the book communication here. I'm sorry, the dictionary communication here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. Book knowledge. This card says book knowledge, other denivatory meanings. Keep what you know to yourself for the moment. Your knowledge is in this matter will take you far. Hold on, let's start this again. Keep what you know to yourself for the moment. Your knowledge in this matter will take you far. You know more than those who oppose you on this. Share your passion for knowledge with others. Read more esoterically themed books. Wow, guys, it's the first time we ever got this card. And this shit literally says you know more than those who oppose you. What did I just tell you? You know more than people think you know, man. I feel like foolish people are coming up against you with the spells in reverse because they think you're not well versed. You remember the nicey nicey card we got with the red fairy? Um, People see you as very like nicey nicey and not solid because you're very outgoing and fun loving. So they doubt your power. They doubt your knowledge. But little do they know that you're extremely powerful here with the book and knowledge in the upright position. Yeah. And you see this jewel on the front encrusted in the book, and then this little indigo light around the book. This is sacred knowledge. This is knowledge that's protected. So that's why it's saying, like, keep what you know to yourself. See, a lot of motherfuckers, and I'm going to tell y'all this shit, a lot of motherfuckers mess up by trying to prove to everybody what they know, showing everybody their hand. You are the high priestess. Like I said, the keeper of secrets, the keeper of knowledge. She holds a scroll and a book on her lap on the throne, knowing the sacred geometry and the sacredness of duality. Which means to me that some things should be in the light and some things should be in the dark. But you don't have to disclose any of it. I always tell y'all to manifest in private and then just come out whenever you're ready if you choose to. So don't listen to nobody trying to sway you from your purpose, your philosophy, the way you know how to do shit. Because you know some shit that people don't think you know. Okay? Especially with the dictionary at the bottom of the deck. Like, you got a lot of sacred knowledge in you, HP. Be cautious of how you use it, though. Some people can lose everything by trying to prove they know everything. This is what I just heard. Damn, this card just fell. I can't even see it. Oh, there I go. Okay. Whew. Wow. We got illusion coming out. hydromancy, illusion, water, water, hydro, water, right? Don't get swept up in illusions. Don't let your emotions too, before I even read this shit, don't let your feelings fuck you up and get you in a space you don't want to be in. This card says the person or situation in question is not reliable. Don't share your ideas with another at this time. What the fuck? You have the gift of spiritual sight. Trust what you see. Take a shower or bath to clear and cleanse your energy field. Yo! Whoa! It's touching on many things we talked about tonight. What I kept saying, I'm hearing shower, things showering over you. Taking your spiritual showers is important. Keep your aura cleansed. Use protection herbs and then use sweetening herbs because you want to remove and replace. Let's read this shit again, man. The person or situation in question is not reliable. Don't share your ideas with another at this time. You have the gift of spiritual sight. Trust what you see. Take a shower or bath to clear and cleanse your energy field. Man, get on that shit. I always be in y'all ear about taking your spiritual baths and doing your cleansings. And y'all be like, oh, she always saying that. You motherfucking right, I'm always saying that. Because we in crazy times, man. And you don't need shit sticking to you and attaching to you and making you doubt yourself and bringing in confusion. Y'all don't even know. And some of y'all do know. A lot of motherfuckers is engulfed in confusion right now. And everywhere they go, they carry that aura, that energy with them. And it inflicts the people around them. And not only that, there are entities looking for shit to attach to, vessels to attach to live out their earthly desires that they didn't get to live out or that they want to continue living out. Bottom of your deck, you got tea leaves, foresight. Let's read it. And then we done, y'all. I'm telling you, there are entities out here. Not just people. But the crazy thing is, though, is that people are being mounted by these entities and they don't even know it. Because it's masked with so much shit that they want to indulge in. And that spirit like, oh, you like to indulge in that shit? That entity like, yo, you like to indulge in that shit? I like to indulge in that shit too. Let me hop on you real quick so I can continue indulging in that while giving you the illusion that it's you that's in control of it, therefore increasing it for me. And y'all be knowing this shit. All right, this card says tea leaves, foresight. Time to heal any unresolved issues in your relationships. Investigate your bloodline. You have inherited your psychic gifts from ancestors. Remember magical tales of yesteryear from your childhood. Always look for the bigger picture. Step into your future with open eyes, relax, and have a kupa. Man. And what 7 say? You have ancestors from other worlds. That's why you feel a disconnect. Yeah. Relax. Have a cup of wine. Have a celebration. Have a toast. Have a nice meal. Take care of yourself. Investigate your bloodline. Didn't I tell y'all to check y'all houses, check y'all charts, check yourself, man? Some of you guys be having this weird ass pull. It's weird to you, not weird to me, but this is the energy I'm hearing. Some of y'all be having this weird ass pull to certain timelines and certain ancestral things, and you be like, yo, why do I feel royal? Why do I feel ancient? Why do I feel like a soul that's just here for a certain mission? Why do I feel out of place in this society, this realm? Why? Why? Because you have ancestral, you have a higher ancestral legacy and you starting to come into it. That's why you changing up a lot. Some of y'all already found this out, so you changed up tremendously, and you really don't give a fuck about how anybody feels about it. All right, being told to move on. We almost done, guys. I don't even know how much battery I got left. Oh, here it is. And don't nobody know your ancestors like you gonna know them. Don't nobody know your spiritual team or your higher self. Cause low key, your spiritual team and your ancestors just be your higher self a lot of the times. Just be the existence that you have been in before coming back to give you reminders about shit. When you leave food, money, and drink, and libations, and water, and candles, and offerings out for your ancestors, I'm hearing that you're leaving it out for yourself. I've heard that you're leaving it out for your higher self. That's why I be like, yo, feed your altar. Get your altar together. A home without an altar is dead, man. Don't you know that you exist in many different dimensions and realms? So when you leave things for yourself, see? When you leave things for your ancestors, your angels, your guides, the saints, whatever you practice, you literally leaving shit for yourself. All right. Okay, the first card you guys get out was diligence. This card says, there are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest a remarkable result in the years ahead. Wow, by doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization. Clean house. Clear clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. Wow, guys. Yep. Be discerning. I love that it said be discerning. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time and be discerning when choosing who you spend it with. You don't need seek fillers, man. You don't need void fillers. Sometimes the void is there to welcome you into yourself. A lot of the times, the void is there to welcome you into yourself. Okay. The last card you guys got was change. This card says it's okay to change your mind. It's all right to change directions. You do not need to be consistent. This is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition. Create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. And just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Yes, carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Releasing the expectations of others. And for some of you guys, that's like so unnerving. But so what, man? People be having expectations of others that they can't even hold up for themselves. So why spend your life in an imprisonment of the expectations of others? They don't even meet their own expectations. Some of y'all be trying to have the house, the car, the career, the degrees, the da 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 da, because you think it's gonna build you up in the eyes of someone else. Whole time they don't even have a third of the shit you done accomplished. So dead that. Well, all right, guys. That was your message to the High Priestess. Thank you for being patient with me through these retrograde moments and all that good shit. Thank you for all the gifts, the donations, the subscribes, the love, the funny memes you guys send me. Thank you for visiting my websites, my online shops. I just thank you guys for everything. Whatever you need from me, my email, all that shit is in the description box below. Just click that little arrow under the title and you'll see everything, guys. And yeah, thanks again to my subscribers and my moderators and just everybody. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in every week for these crazy messages. All right, guys, sending you love, peace, and balance.